What is Dharma Day? Hi, I'm Dr. James Holt, and today in Theravada Buddhism, though traditions vary as to the exact date, is the celebration of Dharma Day, or Asala Puja, the day that commemorates the Buddha's first sermon. Following his enlightenment, it took place in the deer park at Sarnath and was given to the 5 ascetics with whom he had lived and became his first disciples. The sermon is sometimes known as the Deer Park Sermon, or as the sermon that set the wheel of Dharma in motion, or perhaps the turning of the wheel of Dharma. It's recorded in the Dharma Kakapavatana Sutta. This turning of the wheel signifies a great and revolutionary change with universal consequences, brought about by an exceptional person. The symbol of a wheel had been used before in relation to an Indian mythical idea of the ideal king, called a Chakravartin, or a wheel turner, or universal monarch. The Buddha, as indicated by a prophecy at his birth, could have chosen to become a wheel-turning king, but instead chose to be a Buddha, one who turns the wheel for the benefit of all of humanity. In his sermon, he's believed to have taught the 4 noble truths. Not that the truths themselves are noble, but that they are apprehended or understood by noble ones. These are the truths of existence that the Buddha realized, though he was not the first to do so, just that he was the latest Buddha that set the wheel in motion again. The 4 noble truths are dukkha, or roughly translated suffering, exists and is part of life. Samadaya, or the cause of dukkha, is attachment or tanha, and there is a way for dukkha to be overcome, often described as nirodha or also nirvana. And then magga, or the middle way. For this reason, the Dharma wheel in Buddhism is often shown with 8 spokes, as the middle way, or the Noble Eightfold Path, consists of 8 elements. The 3 elements in the middle may be part of the threefold way: wisdom, morality, and meditation. That the 4 noble truths lie at the heart of understanding Buddhism perhaps positions them best in the Buddha's first sermon. Richard Gombrich notes that we don't really know what the Buddha said in his first sermon, and it's even been convincingly demonstrated that the language of the text as we have it is in the main a set of formulae, expressions which are by no means self-explanatory, but refer to already established doctrines. He continues that nevertheless the compilers of the canon put in the first sermon what they knew to be the very essence of the Buddha's enlightenment. So today is the day for Buddhists to celebrate the teachings of the Buddha. It's celebrated within Theravada Buddhism in many ways, but by studying the Dharma perhaps and reflecting on its teachings, spending time in meditation and reflection, engaging in acts of generosity and kindness, and some may participate in traditional meals and readings. Perhaps some Buddhist centres or viharas may also hold special events.